What's going on, everyone? Shout out to any subscribers checking this out. Shout out to anybody new that's come across this video. If you want to hop on board, subscribe. I'm going to try and keep uploading videos, but don't really hold your breath. But this is really more about requests from my cousin David. I've had a lot of back and forth lately. Black Panther came up as one of them. We both talked about it a little bit, but he said he wanted to hear my thoughts on it, so I thought in general it was a good movie. I thought even start to finish, even though it wasn't exactly the fastest paced movie, and I don't think it was done the best either. To me, it kind of fits in with all the first ones for any series that's come out for this whole MCU set. Everyone seems to come out with the first one is like a pretty good, and then it gets better as they go along. So I'm kind of hoping that that's the same for Black Panther. Um, I enjoyed the story. Reading a little bit or learning a little bit more afterwards from people, there were some other references as to how the story was written. It didn't exactly go by the comic, but it mixed a bit of the comic along with African mythology, with the Osiris story, which is kind of played out how T'Challa and Killmonger's interaction went, as well as the interactions with the other females in the story. I like the aspect of adding in the female warriors. I thought that was cool, giving females a strong position within that whole community. I also like the fact that they gave the scientist, most witty person, to a female also. The fact that it predominantly black cast helped in ways outside of just the movie. It gave black kids someone to look up to, like, yo, I can finally relate to a superhero, not only in the fact that you're cool and have superpowers, but like you're black too. Like it's dope. It's one of those things that I had growing up. Blade was really about it. Blade, Leroy from The Last Dragon. Like, you have those. I don't overly look up to these people, but it's like these are the people that you see on a regular in comics are not people of color. So it's a great thing to see a group of black people given money to make a movie and them not completely drop the ball and it come out and be a complete and total flop. There were aspects of it that I wish they did better. Killmonger was cool. He was, to me, an example of you have reason to be hurt and angry, but you're carrying that anger and it blinds you in your decision making, and this is what you get when you act on revenge. I wish they would have built his story a little bit more. I wish they would have built more around him, but like, I think a lot of people can relate to where you felt like you were left behind and people who have the ability to help you aren't helping you, and you say, rather than letting that completely hold him down, he did use that in a positive way to go learn and prepare himself to try and now take that position and then use that position to help. Just the way he was going to go about helping was a little aggressive and probably not the best way to go about it, and eventually led to his downfall. But I do like the aspect that they pulled together in the end, where T'Challa took that to heart of, like, yeah, we have all these resources, and rather than keeping them to ourselves, like, let's go out there and help out and try and do something with what we have. We have all of this, so let's go help these people who don't have as much. And like this one girl had mentioned, it was a movie of black people helping themselves rather than looking for people to come save them and rescue them from their situation. They did it themselves. So these people were like, yo, I'm gonna go buy up this community, buy this building and that building, and then we're gonna take you with the brains and put you in that community to help them develop and help them learn. Do I like the fact that made those little black kids at the end ignorant? No. You see a spaceship for the first time, and the first thing that comes out of your mouth is, oh, we ain't never seen this before. Let's break it apart and sell it on eBay. Like, bruh. There's a little ways to throw those subtle jabs, but I mean, that's coming from the director, so what can you really say? But I do think that overall it was a it was a good production. Can't call it great because to me it wasn't great. It was really good though. Really enjoyed it. Still look forward to the others, and it was dope. It was dope to see black people. The dude from Get Out, dude from This Is Us, your historical black actors. Michael B. Jordan, up and coming, probably one of the best of them out now. It's great to see them be able to come together and make the production that they did, at the quality that they did. Not everybody's gonna love it. Some people are going to overly love it, but do what you do. I enjoyed Wakanda forever. Have a good one.